already in a nowhere situation anyway. To me, it's a win-win. But I'm in a no-win because if I knock him out fast in the first round, they're gonna be like, oh man, this wasn't worth it. If I let it go a few rounds and drag it out, they're gonna be like, oh man.
All I can say is most of my opponent, they can easily say something before the fight. I mean, that's usually what I hear from them, that I'm easy opponent, I'm easy to beat. But the thing is, when we get to the ring, it changes. It will change.
When Manny Pacquiao was asking for a rematch, Mayweather has to do this fight because he needs that bread. That's why.
At the heated press conference, Floyd Mayweather Jr. confidently stated he will step into the ring with Manny Pacquiao, have fun, and secure an easy victory, insisting it's a win-win situation for him and part of what he naturally does.
On cruise control, go out there, have some fun, and do what I do best. And that'd be Floyd Mayweather.
Manny says that his opponent trash-talked him before the fight, saying he is easy to beat, but he'll show who is easy to beat on fight night.
I'm excited. In fact, I'm excited to go back to the Philippines and go straight to the gym and training and focus my training, focus for the fight. And I just want to make sure that the fans will not be disappointed on that.
Manny explains that this rematch matters greatly to him because he wants to remove all doubts from fans, insisting he was not in his best condition during their first fight.
Against Floyd Mayweather in Las Vegas later this year, but Floyd seems to think that it's an exhibition fight. What was your reaction to that?
The contract that we signed is not an exhibition fight, it's a real fight, and we both signed already the agreement, the contract, so he gets his advance, so there's no reason that this fight will not happen.
How badly do you want to fight Floyd once again? What would it mean for you to get back into the ring against your old rival?
Really important to have another one with him because of the last time that we have, because first I have a problem with my shoulder before the fight. I got injury, and second is there's a question about the decision on that fight. So for me, it's necessary to have a second fight to answer all those questions in the fans.
And Manny, what would you need to do differently this time to ensure that the result goes your way in the rematch?
Well, I have to work hard. It's not that easy, but I have to discipline myself and get ready to training camp and focus to the...
Carmel Martin says he sees Floyd winning the rematch again, believing his experience, defensive skills, and ring IQ will allow him to control Manny and secure another convincing victory easily.
For Floyd to come back and do his thing again, I know he's going to put belt on Pacquiao like he did the first time. I'm excited though. God willing, I'll be on the undercard. There's a lot of rumors. So I'm just staying ready. I'm excited for it.
Do you think? It's going to be an exhibition. It's going to be a pro match. It's kind of up in the air, right? Do you know anything of what's going on with that whole thing?
Nah, I don't. From what I'm seeing, it's still like Floyd was saying some exhibition stuff, and Pacquiao was saying some real fight stuff. So we just waiting. But I know as much as the people. I'm just waiting.
Manny says that Floyd is simply afraid of facing him again, claiming the excuses keep coming because deep down he knows the outcome would be different this time around.
As a fighter, I'm a fighter and I respect everyone's opinion. I respect everyone's decision. But I hope that on that decision, announcement of Floyd Mayweather, he will, what he signed is a real fight, so he should fulfill his commitment.
Have you seen any of Floyd's exhibitions that he's fought through the years? Did you watch any of them?
No.
Okay. I was wondering what you thought as a scout of how Floyd looked.
To me, this sounds like this comes down to what does Floyd value more, money or his own, right? And man, look, obviously it didn't go your way when you fought Floyd in 2015. Still the biggest fight in boxing history, business-wise. Shattered all the records. Everything you accomplished, Max saying that you're number 2 pound for pound ever.
Who is the greatest, who is the blah blah blah, who's the winner like that. Because Floyd Mayweather, running around, and he won the fight.
I do want to ask you this though. When you guys were both at your prime, right, and we waited the 5 years you guys fought. Why didn't you guys fight in that period where you were the man and he was the man? Because I'm a boxing fan. You one of my favorites. I need to know so when I can tell my kids why y'all both didn't fight at your prime of your career.
No, you know what? Because that was way back. Floyd is my fan. One of my fans.
He was one of your biggest fans? Yeah, like in other words, Floyd didn't want to take the risk.
Wade Clemens highlights that despite Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao nearing their 50s, the announcement of a rematch after more than 11 years has sparked massive excitement among boxing fans worldwide.
We're about to hit 50. Here we are. Okay, that's the hype of this. That's the interest of it, right? Two of the biggest names in the history of the sport. They're both old. We get that, but they're both doing this in a pro fight. This will not be an exhibition. It'll be a pro fight. So it is going to go on someone's record. Could Manny actually take Floyd's O away? And here I am getting drug into this thing. And you know what? I'm not even mad about it because I understand what it is. It's not going to be the highest level of fight between these two. And I don't think it sullies their name any worse than what Floyd was doing with John Gotti III. No offense to top 3 black person of all time, but Deji, some other fights that no one really watched or cared about. Floyd did that to himself, but he still has the drawing power across from his greatest rival in Manny Pacquiao to make this an interesting fight. And again, it's a pro.
He adds that this long-awaited rematch will finally settle the debate once and for all, giving both legends a chance to prove who truly is the better fighter in the ring.
Ask Floyd. That'll be the question. Can he carry his ability, carry his technique, carry his skill further in life than Floyd did and put one blemish on Floyd's record? That's why you're watching this. It's not because they're at world championship level. It's not because they're even at, domestic level. Whatever the level they're at, it'll be somewhat of an even playing field, and it won't be an exhibition. So there's that. Now, obviously, the first fight was a bit of a bore. Even though I think we're going to do a breakdown, I would love to get my hands on the footage of that first fight to do a full fight breakdown here on the channel. Hopefully we can get that done. I think it just needs to happen, and we have time. This is announced in February, so we have March, April, May, June, July, August, 7 months before we get to the fight, and I think that'll be an interesting breakdown to go back and look at, because there was nice exchanges in that fight. And no, again, it wasn't the most volume-heavy fight. As we look back at the final CompuBox numbers from the fight, there was 400 punches thrown between the two.
Robert Garcia says Manny Pacquiao is the true GOAT, not Floyd Mayweather, because fans genuinely love Manny for his humility, exciting fighting style, and fearless attitude, which made him a global icon beyond boxing and respected worldwide.
Go, Mayweather or Pacquiao? If you have to pick one.
I pick Pacquiao better. Mike Tyson said something. To be the GOAT, it's not just because of your boxing record. You got to be loved, accepted by the fans, and everybody loves Pacquiao. Like Tyson says, walk down the street without bodyguards and cheer everybody that comes up to you and shake hands. And when you can't do that, you can't be a GOAT if you can't.
Tim Bradley says Floyd believes he can beat Manny easily, which is why he is willing to step into the ring again, and also thinks he is better than Mario Barrios, giving him confidence to take the fight. Mayweather.
If Mayweather didn't believe that he can beat Manny Pacquiao, he wouldn't be in the ring with him. Yeah, Mr. Sensitive. I love Mayweather, but let's keep it a buck. Oh, he's sensitive as hell. Not only is he sensitive, the man, he's insecure like hell. He's insecure, and he got to have a leg up on your. And he saw the Barrios fight, and Barrios just got smashed by Ryan Garcia. And then now, he like, oh, shit, well, Barrios is all right. I'm better than Barrios. Even though I'm damn near 50, I'm still better than Barrios. My experience, my hand speed, I take care of myself. I had some exhibitions. I know I can still do this.
Jose Ramirez, who had the valuable experience of training closely alongside Manny Pacquiao in camp, speaks with deep admiration and respect about Manny's incredible condition and dedication inside the gym. Ramirez explains that even at this stage of his legendary career, Pacquiao continues to look extremely sharp, fast, and explosive during training sessions. He notes that Manny's energy never drops, and his intensity remains at a level that surprises many people who expect him to slow down with age. According to Jose Ramirez, Manny's work ethic is still one of the strongest in boxing today.
Camp I had with them, I was his man. I mean, I was going, 8-round sparring sections, dude.
What does Jose Ramirez learn from Manny Pacquiao when you're in camp with him 3 times? What did you pick up from him?
Honestly, his work ethic, and then
the best work ethic.
The best work
no
ethic,
days off, no light days.
Every morning we used to get together and run. Even on sparring days, he runs.
With 20, 30, 50 people, even in the
man, he has a lot of support out there.
That's amazing. It's like a movie. It's like Rocky.
We would go to the mall, and just because people knew we were his sparring partners, they wanted a picture with us. So
he's the man. He is the man. He's so humble, though. He doesn't know he's Manny Pacquiao. Very down to earth.
There was always like a crowd of 25 to 40 people outside the gym, from ladies to kids, just waiting for him.
Money and
he just give them all money before he walked in.
Yeah, he's very generous.
And
he's very humble. He doesn't let the fame change. Like you never let the fame change you or nothing. You're the same person I met when you were a kid. But what did you learn boxing-wise besides work ethic? Is there any punch you learned? Is there any defensive moves?
He pushes himself every single day with the same hunger, discipline, and passion that defined his prime years as a world champion. Ramirez emphasizes that Pacquiao does not train like a fighter who is near the end of his career, but instead like someone who is still chasing greatness and improvement. Inside the gym, Manny consistently shows powerful combinations, quick footwork, and sharp timing that make him look dangerous even now. Ramirez highlights that Pacquiao's mindset is what truly separates him from others as he approaches every session with full focus and determination. This mentality not only motivates his teammates, but also proves that Manny Pacquiao remains a serious and highly dangerous competitor in the sport.
Pacquiao always... What made Pacquiao very dangerous is that, he was very explosive. So there was punches that he just throw, he just throw, and all of a sudden, boom, boom.
Yeah, you don't see it coming.
It was that unexpected power, but it was put together by a combination of punches too. So
his feet set it up.
He had a heavy hand, so he used to snap his punches really good, and pinpointing shots really good. So he used to go to the top, body back to the top, and the second one was just boom, one punch.
What's the craziest thing you've seen him do in the gym now, sparring partner? Not you.
Oh, brother, I was lucky not to get hit by one of those left hands, but he dropped
everybody.
Every camp, he would drop one fighter, one sparring partner.
And that's
like
it.
Clean.
And they don't come back next camp.
Well, he dropped a couple in the Philippines, so they stayed.
Robert Garcia shares his view that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is not approaching training with complete seriousness, suggesting that his preparation may lack the intensity expected for such a high-profile matchup. In contrast, Garcia praises Manny Pacquiao for his relentless commitment and strong work ethic throughout camp. He describes Manny as extremely dedicated, constantly pushing himself to the limit and training with a clear sense of purpose. According to Garcia, Pacquiao's intensity, discipline, and hunger still resemble those of a much younger fighter, showing how badly he wants this opportunity. He believes that Manny's focused mindset and willingness to outwork his opponent could play a major role when they eventually step into the ring, giving him a strong competitive edge.